It's your boy J Lyric, aka Jason Lyric. You tuned in to MightyMuzik, where I call home. You heard me, MightyMuzik.com. I go by the name of J Lyric. I started taking this music serious about '05, '06 around the time Hurricane Katrina hit. I started doing shows, opening up for the legendary UNLV. Started fooling with crack tracks, Cain and Abel. Then like '07, '08, I linked up with Corey Miller, aka C Murder, signed with True Records. I was on like 3-4 of his projects. We dropped the True compilation, and I've just been dropping multiple mixtapes on my own, doing the independent route. Oh, Boston! I did 2 shows in Boston, and what I liked about it, it was an all-white crowd, but it was just, they had a lot of culture. Like it was white dudes with goals in their mouth. It was white hippies, skateboarders, and it was everything. And they knew my shit. I thought that was dope. That like blew me away. That's just the power of the internet. It is. So yeah, Boston. I have to say Boston. That was like, I don't know, 2 years ago. Right now I got the mixtape Fit for a King 2.0. It's the sequel to the first one I dropped, Fit for a King. This one is hosted by DJ your boy Earl out of Baton Rouge and Maybach Music Group's A-Baby. I got 14, 15 all original cuts on it. I don't really rap over other people's tracks. Magnolia Chop on there, Cito, Mr. Marcello. Got a guy by the name of Young Scrap. He's an R&B artist out of California. He just signed with Interscope. I got him on a record. The U-Boys. Yeah, it's a dope. It's really an album. The DJs made it a mixtape. So. Versatility. You'll see me in street clothes one day. You might see me in a suit the next day. It's just how I'm feeling at the moment. So yeah, that's what I think I represent. Originality and versatility. Straight up. Just to make my brand a little bigger than what it already is. And just to spread out a little more. And I've been doing that. So yeah, that's what it is. Like I'm in love with the music side more than the business side. Because the business side is really whack. I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. It's like, I'm a real dude. So it's like, doing this music, it forces you to deal with people you probably wouldn't necessarily deal with. There's a lot of lies and there's a lot of game involved. But I'm just so in love with the music, I'll take that. That's a good question. Well, my goal, I don't know if this answers your question or not, but my goal is to do what I feel like labels before me and artists before me should have done. I go to Atlanta, I go to New York, I go everywhere, and they all say, man, y'all got the most talent. Like, they really respect us, but it's like the people that's got in a position to come back and grab talent, they haven't really been doing that. Or they haven't been doing it like I think they should have been doing it. So that's what I want to do. Like, when I get where I need to go, I'm bringing artists from the city on. So that's definitely what I plan on doing. I don't know if that answers your question or not, you did. It's love. You did. They welcome me. They roll a red carpet out. You did. I mean, we just trying to get them to do that down here, but everywhere else they roll the red carpet out. It's love. They respect the NO. They respect our skills, our talent, our grind, and that's what it is. I might hate to say this, but it's like we catch on late to our own people. Like once you blow somewhere else, then we like, oh no, that's our people. But I love my city. I never turn my back on it. Yeah, I mean, that social media definitely helped me because I could sit back on a computer or sit back on my iPhone and reach people I wouldn't have been able to reach on my own, or it would have been harder for me to reach. Like, I had a conversation with Mr. Marcello recently, and he was telling me when he was with Tough Guys, they had to go from city to city with posters, and they were their own street team. Now, he don't even do that anymore. He just go online and he hit a button. He tweet a link out and it's going to do what it do. So, I mean, you still need to do that, and I still like that. I still like to hit the streets with the posters and the grind aspect of it, but you don't have to go as hard with that if your internet presence is up. So, yeah, the internet definitely helped a lot of artists. I mean, a lot of artists, they got on from the internet, from MySpace, it did, from Twitter and all this other stuff, YouTube. So, yeah, internet definitely helped me, still help me. God first, hard work. If you're doing it for the right reason, it's gotta work for you. That's my advice. And just stay humble. The same people you see going up, same people you gonna see going down. So when you dap somebody up, you show them the same love you would show if Jay-Z was to holler at you. So that's my thing. Like I show love. You come to my shows, I'ma treat you. I don't have fans. I have fam. So you come to my show, you ain't no fan. You my family now. So that's just how I rock. Show everybody the same amount of love, you gonna get it back. Gotta shout my homie Corey Miller out. Free C Murder. He'll be home in a minute. Free my homie Steve Hardrick. Welcome home my cousin Vashon. Shout out the whole True Record. Shout out all my people. Dre, Hood Critic, my homie Trigger. I don't like doing shout outs because I'm gonna forget people. But my daughter Ty Isabella, I love you. My fam. Hit me on Twitter at Jason Lyric. My Instagram at Jason Lyric. My YouTube. YouTube.com/Jason Lyric 504. And yeah, if you're trying to book me, hit me up. My email, jasonlyricmusic@gmail.com.